Periva Sharanam, Deivathin Kural, Book 6. Namam Chakora Pakshigal Avom. Let us also become like the Chakora birds. There is this bird known as Chakor. What does it do? It is believed to be so fond of the moon that as the moon moves from the eastern sky in the evening till it sets in the morning on the western sky, it will keep looking at the moon with great concentration, turning only its neck to follow the moon's path steadily through an arc of 180 degrees, while its body remains unmoving, so that it may even die due to getting its neck broken. Normally, the moonlight is spoken of highly as nectarine, and the Chakor birds are eulogized for being fond of it. Our Acharya brings out how even the highly spoken of nectarine moonlight is only as good as sour porridge in comparison to the moonlight of the face of Ambaal that is further enhanced by her smile, hence far superior and sweeter than anything else we ever know. Earlier we saw how when the divine devas are getting destroyed in Mahasamhara, despite their having partaken the Amrita, Ishvara alone survives that holocaust despite having consumed the Kala Kota poison. This because he has the eternal company of Ambaal, who is a virtual embodiment of Chittamrita and Chaitanyamrita Rasa, as I told you. Here we are seeing that the Amrita of moon or Chandra, who also came out of the churning of that milky ocean, is not as great as the smile of Ambal's face. Making use of the Chakor bird's fondness for moonlight as the basis, the poet's imagination has made the moonlight a tasty, palatable dish that is only second-rate or even tertiary as compared to the highly preferable smile of Ambal's Vadana Soundarya. In fact, all that Vadana Soundaryam and Chaitanyamritam of Ambaal are in fact her kind grace, which we should all aspire to by becoming baby Chakor birds. Though like the Chakor birds we cannot eat or drink the moonlight, we do have great fondness for moonlight dinner. To organize a dinner on the sandy banks of a river on a moonlit night used to be a major social event in earlier times. The very atmosphere on a moonlit night is something wonderful. Ignorance is darkness and knowledge is considered as light, and so the sun is called Jnana Suryan. But all said and done, the daylight of the sun is still hot, which makes us very uncomfortable, except during the early part of the spring season, I suppose, when the winter is just easing out. Purusha Suktam says that from God's mind is the moon born, Chandrama Manaso Jataha, and so we can imagine how nice, cool and pleasant Paramatma's mind must be. So Ambaal, who's ever so kind, is related to the moon in so many ways, as Lalita Sahasranama says that she lives in the Chandra Mandala Madhyaga. Her Tithi, like the Chaturthi for Ganesha and Navami for Sri Rama, is also the Paurnami, the full moon, on which day there is special puja for her. She is adorned by the crescent moon on her crown, and inside the head of yogis, she cascades as a full moon, the moonlight of bliss. Acharya has given us all the full moon of her beatific smile to meditate upon and drink the milk of divine kindness springing from there, to be repeatedly drunk like baby birds of Chakor. Periva Sharanam.